Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a memory plan with me and I'm just really excited to use this kit again. I have used this, I think the past 2 years in February in my memory planner, so it feels like this just feels right to use it again. This is a notebook themed kit. It's called I'm a Bird from the Crafty Banana. I have a code for her shop if you are interested. I will leave that info down below. I just love this kit. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we have the full boxes here. Full box checklist. Deco, which I'm going to use across the top in lots of boxes. Headers and little things. A bunch of functional stuff on this page and this page with the weekend banner. And then the bottom washi and the extra box, which I will be using. And then we have the glitter sampler. And then I've also got the extra boxes, which I accidentally added on. I did not mean to. And the kit freebie, which is just adorable. All right, so what I'm thinking with this kit is, because I've never really had a plan with the full boxes, because they kind of like, they don't go together necessarily. I mean, that you could, but I want to do like a kind of a, I don't know, something with the birds. I haven't really figured it out in my head yet, but I have a ton of pictures, but not a lot of like journaling, I think, this week. So I think it will work out well. So before we start, let me just quickly show you the spread in my everyday planner. So this is this week. This was really fun. This is a kit from Scrapbooking called Netflix and Chill. And you are welcome to go watch that plan with me. It is up if you would like to see it. I thought this was such a fun week. So I will have this for reference, and then I've got my notes that I keep in my Erin Condren petite planner of what I want to include here in my little mini scrapbook. So let's get started. All right, so we're gonna have to set up the page. So first we're gonna lay down the bottom washi. And like I kind of mentioned, I'm gonna try a pattern with the full boxes. So I decided to go with this like peachy color for the glitter headers because that is not super prominent in the full boxes and I wanted a little bit of contrast. So I'm just putting those across the top. And then I'm going to use the deco in lieu of date covers. And I'm just going to lay those across the top, starting with the kind of bigger pieces. I'm also going to use my current winter freebie because it has some of the same deco, just a little bit smaller. And it's got some things that are kind of like color coordinated to this kit. So I will pull in some of those pieces in a moment. So especially like the little hearts and the little book, those definitely will fit the theme here since it is Valentine's week. I don't really care that much about Valentine's Day, but I do love this movie and this spread. I haven't actually seen the movie in quite a while. It's just like an emotional experience. And I don't feel like bawling my eyes out. So I'm not going to watch it again for a little while, but I will. And I'd have great memories of the movie and the book. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put in some of the full boxes. So I'm going to use the If You're a Bird, I'm a Bird over in the sidebar, and then the other quilt box is going to go on the opposite page. Then I'm going to put down a couple glitter headers here and the This Week header for my journaling section. I will say right off, this week did not include a lot of journaling or pictures, really. This spread was more about this beautiful kit, and it was a boring week, and you can definitely tell. So I just want to kind of preface this whole thing with that note, but let's get into the week itself. So I put down my video that went up on Monday, which was my Be Mine spread from Sadie Stickers. And then here's where I'm kind of figuring out the placement for my full boxes. So I thought that this would work, but then it just kind of bugged me. So I decided to go with this pattern so that they're like kind of connected a little bit. And then this one is going to go up at the very top. And then I'm going to go down like this. So I hope that makes sense and you can kind of see what's happening here. I do think that it turned out really beautiful – and I really like the pattern and how I did it. I did have to work around it though. Like once I got everything laid down, I kind of had to go with it. So first off, I have a little picture here from school. I wasn't actually at school this day, but my friend Kat sent me a picture of these cookies that she made. It looks like a veggie tray, but it's all these little like sugar cookies, which are sugar cookies, are the best. And they're like in the shape of vegetables. It's so cute. But this was to celebrate my friend Jennifer coming back to work from maternity leave, and I missed her day, her first day back, I should say. But I did go to the dermatologist this day, and I did a full body check, and I have no new spots, meaning no new skin cancer concerns, which is always what I want to hear. When I go every year now. I used to go every 6 months, but I have been better about wearing my sunscreen like pretty much all the time, and like coming to terms with my paleness as a very, very white girl. So it is what it is, and I'd rather be healthy than tan, I guess, at this point. Okay, on to Tuesday. We had an unexpected snow day, so I actually missed 2 days of work this week. We woke up, I was actually dressed and ready to go to work with my bag on, and we got the text that said school was canceled. It was a surprise, but it was a good surprise, and I had a great day, and I made some some tomato soup, you can see, and down in that picture on Tuesday, some grilled cheese. It was delicious. And then on Wednesday, as you can see, it was a rush day because I had kind of missed some time this week, and it was definitely it was a lot to kind of get caught up and stuff and get reorganized. But then my chiropractic appointment that week, or that day, went really well. I do remember that there was a lot of adjusting that day, and I was really sore afterwards. I had a note there on Wednesday that said I'm not losing any weight this month, but I feel good. So that's what I'm trying to focus on lately, is just feeling really good and strong and healthy versus like losing numbers. I mean, I always want to lose weight. That's just the phase I'm in right now in my life, but I really want to feel healthy. So that's what I'm working toward. On to Thursday, I had a really productive meeting with the leadership team at school that day, so I wanted to mark that. Really, all of this stuff that I'm marking is just because this week was hella boring, but it looks cute. And then below that, I just put in a little girl reading, and I had a major reading session. I remember I came home from work, and I decided I was going to go to bed a little bit early and just read for like an hour and a half, and it felt really, really good. I also did a little dance workout for the first time in a while, so I noted that. And then on Friday, I wanted to mark that it was Valentine's Day, and like I said, it's no big deal to me, but I did want to mark it since this is the theme of the week and the spread, and I just used the candle from my freebie. And then I posted my first mäksēlife plan with me, so I put in that thumbnail at the bottom. And then this picture it's kind of funny. Well, I'm going to move some stuff around, but I just have a couple of quotes that I'm going to include on Friday. And so I will move this around in just a moment. But my mom sent me a little care package, and one of the things in the box was a bunch more of the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's. I'm high-key obsessed with it. I can't stop. And I mentioned it like one time, and she remembered, and she sent me some, and I was so sad because I was almost out. There's not a Trader Joe's where I live, so I have to either get someone to send me some, or when I'm in Dallas, I'll go with my sister. On Sunday, I did a little hike out of the canyon, so I have some pictures there, and it was a really hard hike. I remember that. It was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be, but it was a beautiful day. And then I have a couple pictures of my kitty's scalp. She was being real cute that day and so snuggly and very photogenic. So I have a couple pictures of her down there. Here's where I'm kind of moving some things around. I had this little picture here that I wanted to be sure to include, which says the elements of a great self-love story. And then I'm going to put in a little note here that I finally figured out my hair routine. I guess I should say current curly hair routine. It's a struggle as a curly girl to figure out your routine. And I decided to go non like CG or yeah. I'm not doing the curly girl method anymore. It was not good for my hair or my scalp, but my new routine is really, really helpful and it is really making my hair healthy. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to the sidebar and I put in this extra picture from the canyon that I had of this cool rock formation. And my favorite moment of the week is, of course, my hike at Palo Duro Canyon. And then my journaling section is very small because I don't have a lot to say, but I did put in here that I pushed myself this week in a lot of ways, but not in the right direction always. So there's definitely some things that I need to work on and kind of readjust with my goals, but we're making some progress ever so slowly. And then I'm just filling in with a little bit of this deco from my freebie. I just wanted to use it because it matched the kit and it looked cute. So I'm just pulling in some things like the cupcake, and here's the little money stack from the kit. And then I put in a little bit of this chocolate with the Valentine's Day candle. I really like those acorns, not the acorns, the pine cones. I thought they looked really pretty. There we go. That's my kind of Valentine's Day. And then I just trimmed off the stickers at the top. So here is the finished spread, and it turned out so beautiful. I love this. It was kind of a weird week, but this spread is beautiful, and I'm so glad that I got to use this kit again because it's so pretty. I experimented here with this placement of the full boxes, but I think it turned out pretty well, and I like it. And I really like this whole spread. So I hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!